Hello everyone. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Vanessa Claire. Welcome to my channel. So, this reading is for all my Tauruses, my bull gang. What's up? Gang. All my sun, moon, rising Tauruses and all my cross-stalking Tauruses. As just someone who knows a Taurus who's here to see what's up. So what's up, stalker? Hope you get all the information that you're looking for. I hope that everyone does, actually. So, we're going to get right into it. How this works is we start off with an oracle card, and it heads the reading, gives me guidance, tells me what we're saying, think, and feeling according to our chakras, and then I'll note back continuously throughout the reading when I'm told to do so. It all makes sense. It'll come together beautifully. Then we look into the situation. Then we get into them and their side of the story. After that, we grab some advice, see what the cards have to say about that, and then we lighten the mood with a rebel card, or 3. And then we wrap it up with a message from the universe, because you are the universe. So, Taurus. Let's get into it and see what messages we have for you, please, and thank you. Business, sacral chakra. Yeah, I'm not really surprised. This is like state your name in your business. If your energy doesn't match up with mine and our intentions are not the same, peace, you can go. Alright? It's your sacral chakra, it's your drive, your business driven, alright? Not everyone, I'm just like business school, business, but it's a very to the point kind of card. State your name in your business, and if it doesn't match up with mine, out. Alright. So, she's very passionate about it. Alright, so. Alright, Taurus. Seven of Pentacles and 10 of Wands. Let's talk about, like, planting seeds with work and, like, Alright, I definitely get a work vibe. Through and through. Alrighty, 3 cards in. Yeah. But, we're going to slow down here. The 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups. I always kind of laugh when he comes up sometimes. Lately I've been like, this motherfucker. I don't know why, it's funny. The Knight of Pentacles, knights become kings, and he always matches up with the knight. It's like a maturity to me. It's a sign for like coming from an adolescence into an adult when I get a knight to a king. Alright? This is like a way of thinking of like crossing your T's, dotting your I's, getting the job done, and then like I don't know. See how he's drinking from this cup? He just seems like he's like, I just heard well off, even though it's not the King of Coins, but the Knight of Pentacles. Alright, Nessa, shut up. We're gonna pull out the rest of the cards here. The Page of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I laugh just because, I don't know, it's funny to me. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and this represents you, Taurus, to the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is trying to be perfect. Like studying everything and doing everything to a T, crossing your T's, dotting your I's. The Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, to the King of Cups. You could have, there could be children involved too in trying to create perfection upon them, right, and making them perfect, which never works. I mean, they are their own people. They have to like grow. You give them the tools and they grow into it. All right, this is again like for not everyone. And then it's being emotionally intellectual with the way, like the system of like not overreacting, or possibly when things don't go your way, to the system. Let me clarify that. The 4 of Cups in reverse. It just Two of Cups in the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there could be a person here, like a soulmate, or possibly a job, because the Two of Cups doesn't always represent a person. It can represent a job that's just meant for you, but you don't have it yet. It's not within your reach to the Wheel of Fortune. It's like not your time to have it. And this represents the past. I feel it. So it could be like a karmic thing. The Tower. It's like a repeating of a cycle, possibly, and then realizing that this is the cycle of, like, possibly with this whole business aspect, okay? And these kids could also possibly represent, like, coworkers and people you need to work with. I don't know. But it could be realizing that, like, that a change needs to happen, possibly regretting about, like, the times where you have called for, like, perfection. And this is steps, okay? Because I feel like very, I don't want to say control, like, you're in control here, and it's not a bad thing, but it's also, like, I feel like there's a little bit of, like, I don't want to say dictation, but there is. And it's just noticing, and or not dictation, but getting upset when people don't do what you want, you know? Regretting the times that you tried to make it perfect, you know what I mean? So I see remorse, and I see that there is, like, a Tower moment on the table, which means that you have to have change. And also it could mean, too, is, like, walking away and then gaining, not reacting to your emotions because you've let your emotions settle by walking away when you get frustrated, possibly, when people aren't, like, doing things to your system. You know what I mean? But I feel like, okay, if I crisscross applesauce, the King of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like the more you change, it's like, the more you change and you stop reacting, the more, like, better it'll get easier, things will, like, fall into place, because with the energy that I kind of feel, I just heard put up or shut up. That's a very, you're making it harder on yourself. You're just making it harder on yourself if you just, and not try and, I want to see the perfection in the imperfection of what is being done in the system that is being created right now, because I have a feeling it has to do with work and the way possibly you make money and, like, your daily routines, alright? Alright, so, and I feel like this is the universe as well, giving you an opportunity to change, instead of being like, this is always what happens to me, I never get what I want. With the Two of Cups in reverse, it's just like, you know, that soul thing is out there, not there, you know. It's changing that and realizing that it can be, and it's just, you know, releasing and letting go a little bit. So, moving the fuck on. So, this deck represents them, and when I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak. So, the Ten of Cups, it's a family. That's your soul family. Oh, this person. Alright. The Six of Pentacles, yeah, this is a person. Yeah, equal give and take. If they like, I scratch your back, this is fam. This is fam. And the Moon, and the Two of Pentacles. Alright. It could be a family member, someone who is, like, you know, soul family or whatever. It's your like, they make you feel good. They're very, I don't know, like, emotionally fulfilling. Let's put it that way. They could be, yeah, they could be going through some stuff right now, juggling a lot of things, finances possibly. Lots of things coming in at them. The Queen of Cups, and I feel like she's in reverse. This is like being upset for 3 days and then getting over it. It's period vibes. It's like they're going through a moment, you know? The King of Wands. I feel like they have a very sexy energy to them, to the Queen of Cups, yeah. This is fire, water, too. It's... I feel as though that could be a good thing. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Seven, seven. 4 and an 8. We have the Four of Cups right here. Huh. Okay, so right away, I feel like there's signs here, right? I feel like there's signs, like I see patterns. I see a lot into this. Like if I could just, yeah, the Two of Wands, I didn't even see that. That's like recognizing patterns, like ignoring it when and with the Judgment in reverse, there's a lot of ignoring Ascension and ignoring numbers and signs, because I have 7 to the 8, alright? That's my sign for its steps, okay? And it's in the middle representing them. This is growth, planting the seeds and watching it grow, and then feeling like they're locked into that seed, okay? This is I want to say it's dedication, but not accepting any offers here. Let me clarify this. 8 of Swords, the 9 of Swords. 79. Alright, this is how they've been doing the same thing for quite some time. Doing the same thing for quite some time, and they're locked into it. Alright, this is a person who could possibly how do I say this? Have how do I want to say have investments from long ago that they need to that they feel like they're tied into. Like it's like they've always done this. Like I don't know, it's like always just their way of being. And I feel like they overthink about it, about how they're stuck into it and they can't get out of it. And those thoughts alone are keeping them in it. What a conundrum, right? Missed opportunities, the 7 of Swords. Again, this person, right, coulda, shoulda, wouldas, and missed opportunities, and this is how I always be. It's strategy. What's the 5 of Wands in reverse? I feel like they feel like they wanted, you could have had a fight with them, right? And I feel like they missed the opportunity to forgive that fight, right? This is kind of like some, how do I even say that? I feel like this is like some shadow ass shit that is just creeping up on them, that's in the back of their head of I'm in it now, there's nothing I can do. I feel as though they want to forgive or make amends to something, but there's always no opportunity to do so. The 7 of Swords, I just heard gambling to the Judgment, bad judgment calls, it's and the 9 of Swords, and they're consistently thinking about the bad judgment calls that they've made, and this person's in it. They're tied down to the past, and it's weird. It's because they just, when you're around people who think this way, this is just my thought on this. When you're around people who think this way, and it's hard to get out of the thought process like that. It's the Sun. It's being it's higher vibrational, and it's in reverse. It showed up like this when I did this. They're a very high vibrational person. Okay, they're not they have the Judgment card on the table too. They're but it's in reverse, and 2 of Wands is in reverse. So it's kind of and the Sun in reverse. I feel this is the people that they surround themselves with are holding them back. And I don't want to be like blaming other people for this one person. Like, no, it's just their, how do I even say this without sounding like a jerk? They're caught in a mindset around the people. They're sweet breed, alright? They're romantic. And I feel as though they feel like the people that they surround themselves with are holding them down, consistently putting thoughts in their heads that they're tied down to this situation. Alright, and the King of Wands. And they're a hustler. They're a get up and goer. They may they may all of a sudden just like show up and like, what's that, Ace of Pentacles, because I feel like I'm just like telling a story at this point. The Prince of Cups in reverse is being sulky, moody, jealous, and upset. It's a glow up too. They could have at the time not been able to like forgive this fight. So it's like they wanted to, but they skipped over it, and I feel like they're gonna like grow a set here, and female or male or whatever, they're just gonna grow a set and like actively be like, yo, I'm sorry, I was immature then, now I'm growing up into it, and like let's make things happen. I'm gonna pull one more card and then we're gonna move the fuck on. The Magician in reverse is an element that's missing. They possibly could be realizing that like things aren't the same, you know what I mean? And I don't, but there's something here. I want to be like, you're in their head. They're thinking about you a lot. You planted some sort of seed in there, the whatever. But the Seven of Swords. I just heard bet. It's so funny. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna move the fuck on. Let's get some advice, please and thank you. For Taurus. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Palace of Coins, want not for nothing, the strength. It is also knowing when to attack. Shut up and pull the rest, Vanessa. The Queen of Cups, the Four of Wands. Oh, I like this. This is a hold back vibe. Hold back the love. And it will create balance, want not for nothing. And I know that sounds really off, but how do I say this? This is beautiful. There's a lot of growth. There's a lot of like, I feel like you're set. You're set, but it's trying not to force things into being, allowing things to be. Again, with the Eight of Coins in reverse, creating perfection, but to your detriment, to the strength. Again, it's holding back your like natural instinct to like and try and it's people aren't perfect, all right? Accepting little flaws, perfection within imperfection, all right? Queen of Cups, she's got a cup of love for everyone with the Empress crisscrossing. This is very like motherly archetype, where it's just caring for people to watch them grow. All right. The Four of Wands, holding back, just door slamming in your face, and like this is like walking away, shutting a door. Like I just get the feeling of like allowing your child to do something on their own. You know, it's like tough love again, and it creates a nice ecosystem. All right, there's the Empress of the Palace. Okay, that's so powerful. This is like powerful growth, and I believe that. I dig that. I feel that, and within my whole like, I feel. It's weird. I don't even know how to explain this. I feel like this serious energy of just like by holding back and not creating perfection and trying to make things go, you know, your way. State your name in your business if it doesn't match up with mine. But like relax a little bit. Tap into that feminine side. Learn when to hold back, when to attack. It may be okay if things don't work out exactly how you planned them to the death. That's like, you know, having a hard time with that too. It's like having a hard time, like I want to be like not micromanaging. Like, but You know, it's something that's necessary. Old habits die hard. Right? Am I right? To the 7 of coins, that's growth. This is upright too. It's planting seeds to watch things grow. So you know, fruits of your labor over time. It's not going to happen overnight. Old habits die hard. And the bigger they are, the harder they fall. One more, the Wheel of Fortune. I like this a lot. This is just like the universe is going to continuously give you an opportunity to correct. Give you an opportunity to correct. Give you, you know, we're creatures of choice and you can choose to continue to do it the same bullshit way, but I don't feel as though you're going to. It's going to be one of those energetic things where you're going to feel awkward as fuck at first until you start doing it in a new way, you know, and allowing people to kind of grow in their own way. It'll become easier. Second nature. So, hope that's resonating with you. Let's get a rebel card. Moving the fuck on. 3 of them. Perfect. You're going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. A lightning bolt. Figure shit out on your own. Get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people give back. Do good shit for humanity. One more. It's a message from the universe, because you are the universe. Top. Freedom. Alright, liberate yourself from the manifestations of the past, from what is often called tradition. Throw open the cupboard doors and reveal skeletons to release the crystallized views of your ancestors that have manifested as your genes. Your genes are the threads of reality formed by the power of your ancestors' thoughts and feelings. Let us say thank you, thank you, thank you to all who have come before us for their creations and all that they lived. For in doing so, they gave you options and brought you to where you are now. When you were born, you arrived in the vibration of all of the generations before you wanted. You were the manifestation of the expanded previous generation. Each generation's job is to expand even more for the sheer beauty and joy of it. This is the natural flow of life. Somehow we allowed ourselves to become living statues, reincarnating the experiences of the past, becoming a victim to this. Your genes are a blueprint formed by the past to give you a place to start when you arrive. Your genes do not decide anything, you do. Liberate yourself and become who you know you are. You are powerful. Usually ties in nicely with the whole reading. Alright, I hope that resonated with you guys. Made you feel some sort of way. If it did, hit all my buttons. You know the drill. I love you guys. Much love.